Baseball is all new coming up next. And a good evening, everybody. We'd like to welcome you to Rockhounds Baseball. Tonight is the second game of our 4-game set between the visiting Northwest Arkansas Naturals and your Midland Rockhounds. Two teams continue the series tomorrow night at 7:05 as we have Friday night baseball. Rockhounds and Northwest Arkansas will wrap up its 4-game set beginning Saturday night as the Rockhounds will conclude the 8-game homestand. Rockhounds and Texas League teams from the North and South Division will report to Tulsa as they'll have the All-Stars game on Sunday night beginning at 6 o'clock. First pitch, the gates will open at 5. Rockhounds after that will hit the road as they'll take on a 3-game series at Arkansas Travelers. Rockhounds will then hit the road to North Little Rock as they take on the Northwest Arkansas Naturals in a 4-game set before their return back home beginning the first day of July as the Midland Rockhounds will play the visiting Amarillo Sod Poodles and the Frisco Rough Riders for a 4-game set. Tuesday, the Rockhounds will hit the road to Amarillo beginning Tuesday night, July 9th. They'll kick off a 4-game set. Saturday, July 13th, the Rockhounds will head to Frisco for the first time in the second half of the 2019 season. Go online now and purchase and print your tickets from home. You can also download the First Pitch app. It is available for all iPhones out there. So tonight is going to be a overcast evening as we will play tonight's ball game with Northwest Arkansas. And now, fans, get out your line scorecards for tonight's game as we present the visiting Northwest Arkansas Naturals. Leading off in center field, Daryl Wundekemper. Batting second, the shortstop for Northwest Arkansas, Evan Blackley. Todd Latier be the right fielder for the Naturals. Latier in right. Thomas Hughes will be the left fielder for the Naturals. Hughes in left. Stephen Chen will be the second baseman for Northwest Arkansas. Chen at second. Alexis Estrada bats 6 for the Naturals. Estrada at first. Ozzy Bermudez will have the third base position. He'll bat 7th for the Naturals. Bermudez at third. Anthony Gonzalez will have the catching duties tonight for the Naturals. Gonzalez catching. And batting ninth is the designated hitter, Billy Conklin, as he rounds out the batting order for Northwest Arkansas. Conklin, the DH. And taking the mound tonight, the starting pitcher, Darren Mitri. Mitri, tonight's Naturals pitcher. Now here's the starting lineup for the home team, your Midland Rockhounds. Leading off in second baseman, Daniel Haston. Julio Espinoza will be the shortstop for Midland. Espinoza as short. Antonio Saldana be the designated hitter for Midland. Saldana the DH. David Jeffers will lead off at third base. Bat fourth for the Rockhounds. Jeffers at third. Alfonso Cabrera will be at first base. He'll bat fifth for Midland. Cabrera at first. Julio Fernandez will take the right field position. So bat sixth for the Rockhounds tonight. Fernandez in right. Catcher is Sean Escalona. He'll have the catching duties tonight for Midland. Escalona catching. Elvis Nivar, the left fielder for the Rockhounds tonight. He'll bat eighth. Batting ninth is our center fielder for the Rockhounds, Tommy Lynch, as he ties up the end to this one. Lynch in center. And tonight's starting pitcher for the Rockhounds tonight, Daniel Gossett. Gossett tonight's Rockhounds pitcher, and there's your starting lineups. And now we are about to get underway of Game 2 of our 4-game series. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals and your Midland Rockhounds. Enjoy the game.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Daniel Gossett takes the mound for the home team in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Standing in, Daryl Werdekemper, and we are set for
Leading
baseball
for
here
Northwest
this evening.
Arkansas, the center fielder, Daryl
Ready to deliver.
Werdekemper.
Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. The 0-2 once more. Hot shot toward third, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging
Batting
and stands
second,
at second
the
as the
shortstop,
first base runner of the
Evan
night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him
Blackley.
up and if they can punch first.
Into the box now, Evan Blackley. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. 0-1, here it comes.
Nope, ball one.
And it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pops this one up. Jeffers is under it. 1 out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Let's hear it.
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
Digging in, Todd Latier. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
And another foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bounce to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Thomas Hughes.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Thomas Hughes, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the first pitch to him. On the outside black, good pitch, called for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Here's the 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So they're able to get the runner to third in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. So it's on to the bottom of inning number one. No score. Number 23 will be on the mound for the away team in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy has a three-pitch mix, and he needs all three of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Now at the plate, Daniel Haston. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Midland, the second baseman, Daniel Haston.
First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Into the box, Julio Espinoza. Line towards center field. Werdekamper is right there, one down. For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Coming to the plate now, Antonio Saldana, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away. Mitre has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs
Batting
after
fourth,
this game. That's a
the
jam
third baseman,
sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
JBaker.
Stepping in now, David Jeffers, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one. Line drive to center field. Kemper is there, 2 gone. Throw won't get him.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Alfonso.
At the plate, Alfonso Cabrera, and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Ready now, Stephen Chen, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First offering on its way.
Chen.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. A bouncer to the left side. Jeffers takes it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team.
The first baseman.
And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting, and you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over to first. And he checks all the boxes.
So coming to the plate, Alexis Estrada. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Softly hit here to the left side, and plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
7, the third baseman, Ozzie Bermudez.
Into the box now, Ozzie Bermudez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Lynch. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now,
leading off for Midland,
he'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Fernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the line, that's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Batting 7.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change up, down and away, but he just got beat with it. Nice job to flip it the other way into the outfield for an opposite field base hit.
Standing in now, Sean Escalona. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Fernandez leads off second with nobody out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 2-1 home. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's safe.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates the pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
Digging in now, Elvis Navar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Line toward the alley in left center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box now, Tommy Lynch. Hard liner to center field. Werdekemper is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel Haston.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Daniel Haston. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Wow, I think he took
Now
it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
In now, Julio Espinoza, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 left. We played 2 full. The Rockhounds are out in front, 1-0. In now, Anthony Gonzalez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Catcher, Anthony Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The next 0-2. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Into the corner and slicing foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
2-2 the count. The 2-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Lynch has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 9, the designated hitter, Billy.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Billy Conklin. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Stepping in now, Daryl Werdekemper, and on the first pitch he grounds foul. He doubled to open up the ball game. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Conklin takes his lead at third with 1 away. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Into the box, Evan Blackley, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. The 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
The 0-2. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Oh, and 2. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Lynch is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Next will be the designated hitter, Antonio Saldana. He reached on a single in his first try.
Antonio Saldana.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Moving under it, Werdekamper, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, David Jeffers.
Stepping up to the plate, David Jeffers. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 ball.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really
first
trying to get a pitch out
6,
front and rip it down the line,
Alfonso
but that wasn't a great
Cabrera.
pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Alfonso Cabrera, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Todd Letier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, Todd Letier.
First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Line drive to left. He takes the turn and heads for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Standing in now, Thomas Hughes, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Steven Chen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Chen, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Latier stands at third with one gone in the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. Both guys pretty close. Top speeds of 95 and 94. So digging in now, Alexis Estrada. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2 high in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Lynch, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Julio Fernandez.
Leading off for Midland, the right fielder, Julio Fernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and
now
blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In now, Sean Escalona. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out.
Strikeout.
He's really on a
The left
roll
fielder,
right
number
now.
11.
Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning. And now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ozzie Bermudez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Anthony.
Stepping in, Anthony Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Slap hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Billy Conklin, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, Daryl Werdekemper. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding his own.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 1-0. Settling in now, Tommy
Leading off
Lynch.
for the Rockhounds, the center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Lynch.
Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1. One and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Latier ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel Haston.
Now batting, Daniel Haston. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Letier over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the shortstop, Julio Espinoza.
Stepping into the box, Julio Espinoza 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Smoke toward third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Evan Blackley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there, strike one.
Blackley.
Now here's the pitch. Popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 14, Todd Letier.
So striding in, Todd Letier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. This is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Now at the plate, Thomas Hughes. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Navarre is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front, 1-0. Striding forward now is the DH,
leading
Antonio
off for Midland,
Saldana.
the designated hitter, Antonio Saldana.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Up top, it's 2-0.
2-0.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Pulled toward right center field. Wertekemper is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, David Jeffers.
Into the box now, David Jeffers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Count is 1-2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 6, Alfonso Cabrera.
Now to the plate, Alfonso Cabrera. First offering on its way. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Wertekemper is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Back here on the show. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Ready for another chance? Stephen Chen. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the first baseman, Alexis Estrada.
Stepping up now, Alexis Estrada. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up. But it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Into the box now, Ozzie Bermudez. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Skied into very shallow right. Fernandez is over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Anthony Gonzalez.
So striding forward now, Anthony Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Count remains 2-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
He set the payoff pitch, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So
Ladies
it's
and
no
gentlemen,
runs on a
please
hit, no
join me for
errors,
the
and a man
traditional
left.
7th
On
inning
down to the
stretch.
bottom of inning number 7. The Rockhounds lead it 1-0. Digging in once again, Julio
Leading off for the
Fernandez.
Rockhounds,
He'll lead things off
the
here
right
in this
fielder,
one-run contest.
Julio Fernandez.
First offering on its way. Grounded to short. Played on the backhand. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting, catcher Sean Escalona.
Now at the plate, Sean Escalona. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 2 now. Ball 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second
fielder,
out.
Elvis Nivar.
Digging in to try it again, Elvis Nivar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. Chen into shallow center. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Billy Conklin. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead.
Your
Matt
attention,
Shipman
please.
is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 24, Matt Shipman.
The 0-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball one.
Breaking ball called just a bit
One
low.
ball, 2 strikes to count.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out.
That's a ball.
2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2 balls and a strike now. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Evan Blackley will be next. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Navarre comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Ready once again, Evan Blackley. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Rockhounds are out in front, 1-0.
Your
Ken
attention, please.
Lugo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32, Ken Lugo.
Striding in once again.
Leading off for the Rockhounds, the center fielder.
First pitch coming.
Tommy
Here it is.
Lynch.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Line to the right side. Letier is there, and he has it for the out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them
Now
hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single.
Espinosa.
In now, Julio Espinosa, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-1. Fouled straight back. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Digging in, Antonio Saldana. He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1. Haston, the runner at first with 2 gone. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 home. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short, and that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, David.
Now at the plate, David Jeffers. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Gonzalez goes to get it, and a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9th inning coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 1-0. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Todd Letier, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Todd Letier.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Pitch is popped up. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
The left fielder, number 5, Thomas Hughes.
At the plate, Thomas Hughes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. The 0-2 delivery. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Steven.
At the plate, Steven Chen. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
All right, everybody, make some noise.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down and the inning continues.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Stepping in now, Alexis Estrada, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Chen rounds third and is striding for home. He scores. We're all square at 1 apiece.
And that is why I love this game. Down 1 in the 9th, and he hammers the ball, heading all the way to third while driving in the game-tying run. Now a base hit can give them the lead.
Standing in now, Ozzie Bermudez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Ready on 0-2. Back up the middle. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting,
those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So disaster strikes here in the 9th as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 2-1.
Ladies
Number
and gentlemen,
55
your
is
attention,
ready, and
please.
he'll take the ball from the
Now
manager.
pitching for Northwest Arkansas, number 55.
Striding in to start the 9th, Alfonso Cabrera,
Leading off
as
for
they'll
the
look to get
Rockhounds,
something going here and
the
even
first
this
baseman,
game up.
Alfonso
From the
Cabrera.
stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Gonzalez has a play. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Now batting, right fielder, Julio Fernandez.
Striding in, Julio Fernandez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Estrada is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the
batting,
ninth.
catcher, Sean Escalona.
So stepping in, Sean Escalona. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Throwing to second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
The left fielder, number 11.
There are no awards for successfully getting 26 outs. You need to get all 27 before you can start celebrating. That 2-out double here in the ninth, putting the equalizer on at second base. A couple of minutes ago, this thing looked like it might be over, but everything can change with one swing of the bat.
All right, put it through the wall, boys.
Into the box now, Elvis Navar. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Ready with the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Escalona stands at second with 2 gone. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. In to score the runner from second.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring
Now
in the late innings.
center fielder,
Base hit to tie
Tommy
things up. That comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
In now, Tommy Lynch, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Ready with the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 2-2. Ready for another shot now, Billy Conklin.
Leading off for Northwest Arkansas, the designated hitter, Billy Conklin.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your
George
attention, please.
Lerma takes the
Now
mound as he'll be the
pitches
first
for the
man to
Rockhounds.
pitch here in extra
Number
innings.
34, George Lerma.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Man, I can't believe that just happened. I bet neither can he. He was tracking this line drive all the way, I thought, but then it flies right past him. He looks back, and there's no help coming. He has to retrieve it himself. Got to wonder if he lost sight of it at the last second or something.
Daryl Wertekemper is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Espinoza backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Evan.
Striding into the box, Evan Blackley. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they do.
To his right, Jeffers. Oh, wow, what a stop. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
That was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
Into the box, Todd Letier, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Line towards center field. Lynch will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 2-2.
Your
Mark
attention,
Garvin
please.
comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Mark Garvin.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Daniel Haston. He
Leading
singled
off
his
for
last
the
time up.
Rockhounds, the second baseman, Daniel Haston.
And now a pitch on the way, and he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Julio.
Digging in,
Espinoza.
Julio Espinoza. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base.
Now
I know there's one out in the inning.
hitter,
They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Come on, Rockhounds. Put it through the wall.
Standing in now, Antonio Saldana, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Line towards center field. Wertekemper is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, David Jeffers.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Jeffers. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0.
Come on, Jeffers, get it out of here.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. The set and the 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Now in the box, Thomas Hughes. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And he gets ahead 0-1. Ball 1. The 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Haston is there. And there's the first out to begin the 11th.
Now batting, second baseman, Steven Chen.
Digging in and looking for more, Steven Chen. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that misses 1-1. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one.
Now
you could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Digging in, Alexis Estrada. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Into the wind. The 0-1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
0-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ozzie
Standing
Bermudez.
in, Ozzie Bermudez. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. He's right there. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 2-2. Coming to the plate now, Alfonso
leading
Cabrera.
off
His
for the
last
Rockhounds,
at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Come on, Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. He pulls this one into right. Latier is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning.
batter,
Thought he might be on
the right
base
fielder,
with some sort of a hit,
Julio
but it hung up there too long.
Fernandez.
Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Julio Fernandez. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there.
The
got
batter,
it to bend a lot, and
the
by the
catcher,
time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone.
Escalona.
Not much you can do with that pitch.
All right, take it out of here.
In now, Sean Escalona. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He doubled his last time through. He's set. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 11 innings in the books now. And we are tied 2-2. Now at the plate, Anthony Gonzalez. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Anthony
and he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Programming note to pass along here. Due to the length of our ball game tonight, the Jody Kelsey show will not be seen this evening, so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone. At the plate, Billy Conklin. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes. 0-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Darryl Werdekamper.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Darryl Werdekamper. First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Espinoza is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Still one run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are tied 2-2.
Ladies
Brian
and gentlemen,
Rush
your
will be
attention,
summoned here to
please.
start the home 12th,
Now
and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Number 22, Brian Rush.
So coming to the plate, Elvis Navar. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair
Leading
of
off
singles.
for Midland, the left fielder, Elvis Navar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Wertekemper is in pursuit. He can't get there as it falls in.
Going to be interesting to see how they play this. Deep into extra innings,
Now
and
batting.
now they've got the winning
The
run
center
on.
fielder,
Old school would probably
Tommy
bunt and move him into scoring
Lynch.
position, but that's not an automatic decision these days. We'll see what they do.
Stepping in now, Tommy Lynch. Fouled away. Rush, playing here in his age 29 season. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, and a slurve. The 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 1-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. The 0-1.
Nope.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Nope. 1-1.
Come on, boys.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Nope.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he is in there.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field dot. And in today's game,
shortstop,
where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Standing in now, Julio Espinoza, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Wertekemper giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Antonio.
Into the box now, Antonio Saldana. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Here's the first pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
I got the count.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Letier has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Time to put the coffee pot on. 13th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Coming to the plate now, Evan Blackley.
For Northwest
First
Arkansas.
pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Evan.
First pitch fastball
Blackley.
in there for a called strike. Here it comes. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here.
Now batting.
Would have given them
Right
the lead
fielder.
right here late in the game,
Nah.
but it ends up hitting off the wall,
Letier.
and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Into the box now, Todd Letier. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Well, good fundamental
The left
baseball
fielder,
might
number
just
5.
win him this ball game.
Thomas.
They had the go-ahead run at second
Hughes.
base, so this guy knows exactly what he has to do. Just a simple ground ball to the right side gets that guy to third, and now all sorts of ways to take the lead.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2.
Now batting.
Dan, you'll take
The second
RBIs
baseman.
any way you can get them, but when they
Steven.
give your team the lead in the
Yeah.
late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Wow, flip to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. The Naturals lead it 3-2. Leading off the inning, David Jeffers, and
Leading
they'll
off
need him
for
to
the
get something
Rockhounds.
going here.
The third baseman, David Jeffers.
First pitch coming, here it is. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Letier moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 6, Alfonso Cabrera.
Digging in now, Alfonso Cabrera. First offering on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Hughes. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, the right fielder.
In now,
Julio
Fernandez. First pitch on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 2 out, nobody on. One and one. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
And Northwest Arkansas takes the win.
Especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Brian Rush earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score for the victorious Naturals: 3 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And so tonight's ball game with the visiting Northwest Arkansas Naturals finally comes to a close after 13 straight innings. Well, the Midland Rockhounds was tied 2-2 throughout this ball game. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals take the lead in the top of the 13th inning. And literally gotta say, that was a close game right here. Now, even though the Rockhounds may have won 1, but they are deadlocked even as we are coming close to the end of this first half. Well, in just a minute, we are going to get our line scorecards for the South and North Division wins, as everybody is playing their final 4 games with each and every team. But give me just one moment and we'll get you started out with the South and North Division win and losses through this game. Had a little act up in the computer, but that's alright. Okay, so I do gotta say, as this one comes to a close, we start off with the Sod Poodles at Tulsa. Tulsa will take a win against Amarillo, as Amarillo has gone down by a final score of 9-3. So Amarillo goes down and does not advance in this one. Well, the Rockhounds don't advance to this one either, as they are still on 59 wins, 59 over 53. Well, the Corpus Christi Hooks have lost to the Arkansas Travelers. They will pick up win number 49 as they take this one. Well, the Frisco Rough Riders at Springfield will pick up win number 49 also. They take the win at Springfield. So Springfield doesn't get too badly beat up, but Rough Riders were able to score 4-2 against Springfield. And that one right there was good. So the Tulsa Drillers will pick up win number 52. Drillers hold position of 52 over 58. Arkansas will pick up win number 50, as they will be tied with 50 for the win and loss columns. And Northwest Arkansas will pick up win number 55 as they take the win at Midland. Well, tomorrow night is game 3, and you've got to say we are close to the end for this first half. So the Rockhounds have been spared for another night, as the Tulsa Drillers are sparing them by trying to hold the Sod Poodles right where they are. So Tulsa is now 52 and Sod Poodles 58. So that only means that the Sod Poodles are down by a good couple wins. So anyway, Corpus Christi will hold the 3rd place position, while Amarillo will hold the 2nd place position. And you gotta say the Rockhounds are holding in 1st place. Frisco will be in, well, let me see here. Frisco will move up to 4th place position. So that's going to be a winner right there for Frisco. You know, Frisco will take the 4th place position. And you got to say Springfield will be deadlocked. So, wait a minute. So Springfield will be tied up to Corpus Christi, so Springfield will hold 4th. So we got to find out who's coming in right behind the 5th place position. I do got to say 5th place will be Northwest Arkansas. Tulsa will hold the 6th place position. Arkansas will take on, I do gotta say, the Travelers will hopefully hold 7th. And probably gotta say that Frisco will keep in the 8th position. So Frisco will stay right where they are. So 8th place. Frisco will be at the bottom and most likely be in the final place of where they're going to be. Well, we want everybody to be welcome back tomorrow night, as we have more baseball and 2 final times to get to see y'all. And for us to be here, we will see y'all back on July 1st when we start up our 2nd half of our home games. and it's going to be pretty fun. So we have lost tonight, but in other words, we still have 2 more games to wrap this thing up, and most likely that's going to be really good for the Rockhound fans. The series will continue tomorrow night at 7:05, and don't forget Saturday night at 7:05 after the game. We want you guys to cheer on for your Midland Rockhounds as they will head to Tulsa and Arkansas and Northwest Arkansas. So they got 3 stops along the way as they go to Tulsa and Arkansas and North Little Rock to Northwest Arkansas to play the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. The Rockhounds will be back home, like I said, on Monday, July 1st. We'll kick off our 8-game homestand between the visiting Amarillo Sod Poodles. We'll also kick off our 4-game set against the Frisco Rough Riders. And do gotta say, we will hit the road again. So we'll take on Amarillo and Frisco to begin our second half of this 2019 season. And gotta say, it's gonna be really fun once we get through that second half. Hopefully we can hold out just like what we're doing in the first half. We got 59 over Amarillo, and Amarillo will trail by 1. So tonight's player of the game goes to Alexis Estrada. He did a 3 for 5 and 3 bases and 2 base hits, so that's pretty good. Brian Roosh will take the win on the mound for Northwest Arkansas, and George Lerma will take the loss on the mound for the Rockhounds. Well, through 13 and a half innings, do gotta say that Northwest Arkansas pushed across 2 runs, hitting 2 base hits in the top of the 9th inning. Rockhounds tried to get deadlocked even, and they did, as they got even by the bottom of the 9th inning and failed to capitalize as Northwest Arkansas pushes 1 more run in the top of the 13th inning. Well, we are going over runs, hits, and errors. First for the victorious Northwest Arkansas Naturals, 3 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. For the Midland Rockhounds, 2 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. So, most likely, for the hits and error columns, you see triple 1s up there. A 3-2 our final score as we end this one tonight. Don't forget, like I said, tomorrow night is 7:05, and we want everybody to be invited to tomorrow night's ball game. So we got 2 more after this. Rockhounds will then hit the road to Tulsa and Arkansas and Northwest Arkansas, as they'll get ready to shoot off the second half of this 2019 season. Well, it was a pretty good game, but even though it was a good one, want to wish everybody a good night, and we'll see y'all again tomorrow at 7:05.